Today was a bad day for UK democracy because Tory MP Owen Paterson was paid £112,000 a year by two corporations who stood to gain if certain laws got through Parliament, and he lobbied on their behalf in what the Parliament's Committee on Standards called an egregious case of paid advocacy, saying that no previous case has seen so many breaches or such a clear pattern of behaviour in failing to separate the public and private interest. That's politicians speak for bribery. And so the Tories proposed to simply scrap the independent body that was about to suspend him.
In no other profession in our country could someone be found guilty by an independent process and just have their mates vote them back into the job.
No, Mr. Speaker, of course we're not going to do that.
Except 3 hours later, that's exactly what they did.
The issue in this case is whether a member of this House had a fair opportunity to make representations in this case.
He did.
Or whether as a matter of natural justice, our procedures in this House allow for proper appeal.
He
Mr.
did.
Speaker. And that I think is something that should be of interest to members across this House.
Translation: it's in your interest to vote for this amendment, because what if you get caught taking bribes?
But she needs to focus, instead of playing politics on this issue, which is what they are doing.
Andrea Leadsom was the one who originally set up the group that was about to suspend Owen Paterson.
She said then that a greater element of independence was required, and that having 7 lay members and 7 parliamentary members on the Standards Committee provides the right balance.
And now that a Tory is about to go down, she's the one leading the charge to change it into a group that is dominated by Tories because of their majority, and Boris Johnson has the nerve to accuse others of being party political. If a politician is being paid more by a business than by voters, he has more to gain from listening to the business than to his voters. That's not democracy. If a party that most people didn't even vote for can change the rules of our country to make sure that an elected official doesn't get punished for effectively taking bribes, that's not democracy. We're in trouble, people.